Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to this video. And today we're going to do it slightly different because if you're in your 50s, this is a great video to watch. Now, if you're not 50 yet and you're looking to invest and thinking like, you know what, I got to prepare for my 50s, well, this is a great video for you to watch today because you'll find out new methods to think like, all right, this is what my parents could be doing as an investment. Absolutely. So be sure to watch this video if you're interested. Okay, so in this phase of your life, when you're 50, when you're in your 50s at least, I do hope that you have somewhat around of an investment of $350,000. Now, you might be thinking, 350,000? Yes, well, most likely that's like about a home. So you do have a home, a property that you live in that you could use to invest your money with. Now, the first investment that you could absolutely do is invest in somewhat like a business, like a small business investment. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to start your own business. If you still want to, absolutely, it is still the time to start a business. Like when we take a look at Ray Kroc from the dude from McDonald's, he actually started when he was in his 50s. And he actually started in his 50s, with the whole McDonald's franchise concern. And absolutely, everybody can still do that. Now, I'm not saying that everybody will become the CEO of McDonald's, but hey, it is a way to get started. But most likely, the best investment is to start in a small business. Like, most likely, there are some youngsters out there in their 20s looking for an investor who have a great idea, maybe in Flappy Bird or anything, something like that, something very easy. Not that saying that Flappy Bird is doing a great job right now, but hey, there are some Kickstarters that need a business investment, and there you are in your 50s. You've got some money laying around, and you might be thinking, you know what? I'm looking for a great idea for some people to invest in and have them do the work, and I get the benefits of being an investor. This is a very nice job for you as a 50-year-old. Because most likely you've got slightly more money than those 20-year-olds. You can have them work super hard for their business and you take the benefits from all the profits they make. No, not all the profits, but you get the idea. So that is the first one, invest in a good business idea. Now the second way is of course investing slightly semi-passively, but yet actively as well, which is like using the dollar cost averaging. But not only that, you can also be investing your money monthly to be able to compound it over time. Now, compounding can happen depending on how often you actually sell your stocks. But if you sell your stocks like once a year or maybe twice a year, you can compound it once or twice and make like a nice return over it as well. If you don't know compounding, be sure to check out my other video, but otherwise, compounding is the way to go because you still got like 10, maybe 15 years to go before you retire. And yes, if you invest about $1,000 per month and you compound it like at least once or twice a year, the moment you reach your 65 years old age, the moment you reach your retirement age, your nest egg will be over $2 million already. This is why it's also important the moment you start investing in your 50s to be very consistently investing and consciously as well, knowing like, okay, you know what? Now's the time to sell, now's the time to compound, and keep on doing this each and every time again, because then your nest egg will be growing fastly and very nicely, and the moment you reach your retirement age, there you go. So yes, that is still absolutely possible. Don't think that the moment you reach your 50s that you think, you know what, my life is over. I'm not going to reach anything anymore. Absolutely. This is your time. And I get it. Your kids are older, most likely if you have any kids. And they've maybe grown up so much that they've, lived in their own life right now. They've got their own life partner and your life is, to take care of the grandchildren. That doesn't have to be true always. Absolutely, your 50s is the new midlife crisis right now because you got to think about what do you do with the rest of your life the moment you do retire in about 10 or 15 years. You have to think about that. So think about it. Be sure to set aside some money each and every month. Let it compound. Use it very consistently and make that money. And the last way of investing is actively investing. Now, since you're in your 50s, most likely you have a great career behind you and you can take off some time as well. The moment you take off some time, invest the other time in things that you like to pay attention to. And why not pay attention to the active market, the active stock market that is? Because all of a sudden, you've got the knowledge. All of a sudden, you've got the finances. All of a sudden, you have the attention to pay attention to the stock market and make some serious money as well. I see a lot of people in their 50s. This is why I said, you know, you have an investment of $350,000. This is a nice amount to get started. Hey, all those youngsters can start day trading, can start swing trading, but they don't have the funds. You have the funds. Now, I'm not telling you to gamble away all your funds that you have in your property, but I'm saying to you, you know what? Maybe it's a good time to get started learning how to read those numbers and analytics in those stockbrokers. It's a time to start learning and to start investing. You've got more time on hands. You know what? Instead of working full time, why not just work 2 or 3 days, maybe half days, so that the other half of the time you can actually spend investing. This is what I see a lot of people doing as well. Currently, with the phones that we have the possibility to actually invest any location, any time of the day, the moment you have access to the information. The moment you are the fastest in information, that is the moment you can make the money. And even investing in Bitcoin is a way. Now, I'm not a fan of Bitcoins or any cryptocurrency, but it is a way to keep you busy and to make some serious money on the side as well. So in your 50s, that's absolutely a good way to check out at least. And if you like this video, of course, be sure to hit that like button because it will really help out YouTube's algorithm. And of course, if you like more content like this, be sure to come back to my channel and watch videos like these. I thank you very much for watching. Happy investing. See you on the next.